Hi guys, it's SimmerDeb. Welcome to part 15 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. You might notice that the family looks a little bit different today. Well, that's because we're in Granite Falls. And isn't it beautiful here? There had been a little bit of tension in the household lately, and Drake thought that the family really needed a vacation. They really needed some time to get away. Hailey just gave birth recently to the twins, and she loves every single minute of caring for the babies, but it can get a little bit overwhelming at times. And Mia, with the arrival of the twins, Mia has been feeling a little bit left out. She's got that middle child syndrome right now, and Drake thought it would be a good idea to let her be the youngest kid for a few days, like she was before the twins came into the picture, and bring them on a vacation and make sure she got the attention she needed. And Ty, he has been feeling really restless. He's at a new school, he's trying to make new friends, and he's embarking on those awkward teen years, and he really needed a change of scenery too. Now, Hailey was really super reluctant to leave her babies. She hates every minute of being separated from her babies. However, the nanny that is looking after them has worked for Drake's side of the family for years and years. So Hailey knows that they are getting the very best possible care that they could ever get. So that made her feel a little bit better, about coming on this trip. And she and Drake discussed it, and they realized that getting away really was the best thing for the family right now, and really much needed for the sake of their other two children and their relationship as well. Because, when you're waking up at, 4 o'clock feedings and 3 o'clock feedings and, not getting hardly any sleep and not seeing each other, as much because you're taking care of those twins, it puts a little bit of strain, on a husband and wife relationship too, because you're just too tired to spend any quality time with each other because you have been taking care of the babies. So they are hoping, to have a little bit of alone time too. And Ty is hoping to have a little bit of time on his own and, assert his independence a little bit, and we're hoping that this trip will help him do that as well. Now, the family just arrived in Granite Falls this morning, and when they arrived, they saw another family arriving at the same time, and the lady in the other family, she waved at Hailey and looked like she would be a really nice person to get to know on this trip. Also, Hailey noticed that this family had teenagers with them. So what Hailey has decided to do is she's going to come in and bake a cake really fast, and she and Ty are going to take it over to the family and just introduce themselves and get to know them a little bit, so that, maybe Ty can have some friends on this vacation. And who knows, they may live close enough to Hailey and Drake and the family that maybe Ty can, be friends with them and get to know them back home. They may be from the same town as us, or they may be from neighboring Oasis Springs. Either way, Hailey thinks it would be a good idea for she and Ty to go ahead and visit this other family and just see what they're about, see if they are nice or not. And they are staying over here in this cabin. So Hailey and Ty are going to run over there while Drake and Mia are playing horseshoes. And Drake and Mia really need this time together too, because Drake knows that Mia is concerned that the family loves the twins more than her, and Drake just wants to make sure that she knows that she will always be his little girl and she is number one with him. Okay guys, one thing I want to point out that I have noticed since this patch that we got to play Granite Falls. You will notice that Hailey has mysteriously changed her outfit, as has Ty. Well, this happens every time you travel. Since the recent patch, it happens to me. And the game still thinks, for some reason, that Hailey is in the same outfit that she was in, which is her everyday number one outfit. So I have not been able to find a way around this. But every time you travel, the game is changing you into the outfit that you normally wear every day, which hopefully they will fix this problem with another patch. I don't really know when we're going to get another patch. I don't know if it will be when they're going to put out another game pack. I don't know. I'm not going to let it bother me too much, but if you notice them changing clothes, that's the reason that they're changing clothes, and there's really not anything that I can do about it. So, sorry about that. I wanted them to be dressed in their you know, resort wear, but sometimes you just can't help it. So here they are at this other cabin, and Ty's going to go up ahead and knock on the door. And I just believe that I saw a teenager walk out the back. A teenager who, for some reason, is wearing a leopard skirt out in the woods. But Ty's going to go ahead and give her a friendly introduction. She is a teen, and her name is April Bennett. Meanwhile, Hailey, this is the lady that Hailey saw. And this is the lady that waved at Hailey. Now, when I first saw this woman, I thought she was wearing a Christmas sweater. But I've realized it's not a Christmas sweater. It's just a really brightly colored, strange-looking sweater. So I don't know what it says about this lady's personality. But Hailey is going to give her a cheerful introduction and, you know, just see what this lady's all about. Also, we're going to go ahead and go into Hailey's inventory and put this cake out on the counter for the family to enjoy.
Yeah.
And Ty is going to talk to April.
Oh, Zombo.
And just get to know her a little bit. Also, there's another teen here. April's brother, and his name is Dean Bennett. He's going to tell a joke to April about Sunset Valley. And you know, he really kind of wants to get April off by herself just a little bit, away from the parents, so that they can really talk. So I'm going to see if they can go here together and maybe have a little bit of a private conversation while Hailey is talking to April's mother. And Ty thinks that April is really pretty. You know, he really likes what he sees so far, and he's hoping that her personality, no, you're not going to cloud gaze together. You're going to go here. That's one thing, an annoyance that I have found out with this particular patch, and I'm going to try to find a mod that, he's going to tell her a funny story. I'm going to try to find a mod that will disable this autonomous cloud gazing, because I have noticed, even when you have autonomy set to off, which at the current moment, I did turn the autonomy off, and I hope it's still set to off. I have noticed that they will still try to cloud gaze on their own over and over and over again. I don't know if you all who have been playing Granite Falls have this same problem that I'm having or not. He wants to get to know her a little bit, and you know, I was hoping that they would not do it here on the stairs. Go here together. Let's do this, people. I may have to take them somewhere else, because Ty wants to get to know her without her mother standing around. And she's just not going to do it. She's not going to move. He's going to tell her a joke about Sunset Valley. And then I'm going to try to get them to go somewhere else together. And let's just see if he can invite her to. Invite to. Because he really wants to talk to her. Because he's met this girl. And he thinks she is really attractive. He wants to get to know her a little bit. He's hoping, you know, that she is a really nice person. Oh, and the bugs are really bad here. The mosquitoes are really getting to him a little bit. Okay, he is going to invite her out to this Granite Falls Forest National Park. They're going to run over there together and just kind of see what's what over there at the National Forest. Get away from the parents for a little bit. He's going to find out if this girl is a nice girl. He's going to find out whether or not they have things in common. And you can see she has changed her outfit. This is her every day, I'm assuming. And he's going to get to know her a little bit. They're going to... he's not going to ask her about woohoo. He's old enough where he knows what woohoo is. He's going to discuss their interests together and just find out, you know, he's going to talk about art a little bit and see if maybe she even likes art. He's also going to ask about her day so far and how she likes it here in Granite Falls. And he would also want to give her a heartfelt compliment and tell her, you know, she seems like a really nice girl. Ty has learned the following traits about April. She's neat. Okay. Well, neat Sims, you know, that can be really good because you don't have to worry about picking up after them. And I've noticed that Ty does not have the neat trait, but he does like to have the house clean. He does clean house a lot. So, Ty is an art lover, so that's why he's kind of talking about art with her and kind of getting to know her a little bit as she takes a selfie of herself. And he's going to do an impression. He's going to try to be a little funny with April and kind of lighten the mood, you know, just a little bit with her. And they seem to be getting along pretty well. April seems like she might be a pretty nice girl. He's going to go ahead and have a deep conversation with her. And Ty has reached level 2 of the comedy skill, so that's good. He's going to express his admiration to her and say, you know, I really admire you for being such a good person and such a neat sim. I guess he could talk about his grades a little bit. He's not going to brag about grades, but he is going to, you know, just discuss the fact that he is in advanced placement classes. And I don't know how she took that. He's going to also talk about a brilliant invention that he made, and he's also going to go ahead and share a secret with April. I don't know what that's all about. He's going to share a secret with her. Wonder what secret he shared. It's not going to tell us. And those bugs are really, really bothering April. He's going to go ahead and tell her an engaging story. Oh, look, bugs. Praying mantises. And he thinks, you know, maybe they should go sit down and talk for a little while. He's kind of looking around for a place for them to sit and talk. Maybe where the bugs won't be quite as bad. So let's see if they can sit here together. Look how big these praying mantises are. Can you believe this? These things are huge. If I saw one of these out in the woods this big, I would be terrified. I would run the other direction. I really would. You know, and praying mantises are really evil looking to me anyway. And By the way, if you don't happen to know this, you probably already do know this, but if you don't, as someone who feeds hummingbirds, we get a lot of hummingbirds here where I live. From April through the end of September, maybe the first week of October, we have tons of hummingbirds here, and we feed the hummingbirds. You know, we put the hummingbird feeders out. One thing that you may not know, if you see a praying mantis anywhere near your hummingbird feeders, you need to catch it and take it as far away from your house as you can take it and let it go. And the reason why is because a praying mantis will eat a hummingbird. That is no joke and no lie. And I know it sounds impossible, but it is true. I have gone outside on my back deck before and seen praying mantises sitting on top of the hummingbird feeders just waiting for the hummingbirds to come. And it's not a pretty sight when you see a hummingbird being attacked by a praying mantis. And this is probably more information than you ever want to know. Chalk it up to unuseful trivia. I don't know. But just to let you know, it is true that a praying mantis will eat a hummingbird. Now, after that interruption, we are back to our story. And Ty, he's going to make a flirtatious joke with April, you know, and just see if she finds him attractive or not. And that he's also going to ask her if she's single. And just see. I mean, he's attracted to her. He doesn't know her well enough yet to really have romantic feelings for her or anything like that. But he does think that she's quite pretty. And, you know, she might be a girl that he might want to date. And he has learned that April is single. And it looks like that she might be open to flirting with him a little bit. So he's going to just go ahead and see if he can put his arm around her. Look at him making that move. And she seems to like that quite a bit. You know, look how cute they are together, snuggling there on this love seat. Wait a minute, April. Don't go anywhere. Ty is going to flirt with her just a little bit more. He's even going to maybe compliment her appearance a little bit. And just see, you know, how she responds to him. Oh. Let's see how this goes. And she seems like she likes Ty quite a bit. And he's trying to get up the nerve to maybe give her a kiss. Now, if he does give her a kiss, this will be Ty's very first kiss. He's going to see if she will let him hold her hands. And she is. She's letting him hold her hands. And they are, you know, kind of hitting it off pretty well. Oh, now there they are hugging, and I didn't even tell them to do that. He's going to go ahead and embrace her again for just a minute. Just say, you know, friendly embrace again. He's just kind of feeling his way here. He is so nervous around this girl. I'm telling you. He just does not know whether he should go in for the kiss. So he's going to just blow her a kiss and see how she takes that. And she really liked that. So Ty thinks he's ready. Ty is going to go ahead and have his very first kiss with April Bennett. And here they go. And he has had his very first kiss. And it looks like it's April's first kiss as well. And that is so cute. And he is so excited. And he is so nervous around this girl. And how are his knees getting to be? His knees are doing fine. So he thinks that they will just kind of look around a little bit and see what there is to do here at this lodge, at this park. And you can see down here at the park, they do have a lot of bugs and things. They've got a whirlybird frog and a rainbow firefly. This is Sydney Stump. I don't know who she is. But she is playing the guitar, and that's one thing that Drake wanted to do on this trip. He wanted to buy a guitar. And this looks like the little no, this is Justina Hanks. We don't know her yet, I don't think. Let's just see if there's anyone else here that maybe we could meet. Any other teenagers or whatever that we could meet. I don't see anyone. But she is obviously hungry, so she's grilling out, and she's making hot dogs, it looks like. So that's good. And let's just zoom right over here a little bit and see who these people are. This is Sydney. Oh, I already saw her. Who's this person running through the woods? This is Brody Cruz. He is a child. You know, it might be a good idea for Ty to meet him so that Mia will have someone to play with. Who are these people? That looks like Ava Caballero. No, I mean Lena Caballero. Sorry, and it is. She's talking to this bear, Brooks Russ, and this is Landon Butler. We don't know him or the bear. And I don't know. What do you think? You think it would be a good idea for him to meet this little kid? I don't know. That might be a little creepy, huh? However, I do see something over here that we can harvest. And just for fun, we're going to see what this stuff is. This is wild sagebrush. We have those at home. Wild plant. We don't know what this plant is, but I'm going to let him harvest this while April cooks. And just see what's up with that. And the forest is really pretty here. And I have edited this lot a little bit. I've put tents up in case Hailey and Drake want to come here by themselves and, you know, spend a little time together in the tent. And here's some bugs. These aren't quite as scary as those praying mantises. We're going to go ahead and let Ty collect some of those insects. Ty has acquired the gardening skill. That's really good. What else can we do here before we go back? I don't really see anything else. Did she eat her hot dogs? She didn't even eat her hot dogs. Maybe she wasn't that hungry after all. Or maybe she ate a hot dog and I just didn't see it. I don't know. But tonight, Ty definitely wants to come over here, or maybe at the other location, and build a campfire. And I know Hailey and Drake want to also. And I don't really know where April went. She was walking off the other direction. So maybe, I don't know, she might have gone home. Which I think Ty is probably going to go back to. He's going to go ahead and dig this up really quick. What did he harvest? Do we know what he harvested? He harvested some unidentified fruit. So we'll have to look at that later and just see. This is Brianna Tapia or Tapa. Okay. Ty found some metal. Well, Ty's going to go ahead and go on back to their cabin and just see what's going on with the rest of the family. And he is just so excited about meeting April. And he is so excited to get his very first kiss. You know, he's just really, really likes April as a friend right now. And maybe a little bit, you know, he does have a little bit of romantic feelings for her. But he really wants to get to know her a little bit before he progresses anything further. And it looks like the family is back here. Ty's going to go ahead and light this for us. Now, Drake, he has been thinking that he wants to buy a guitar. You know, Drake is a really creative sim, and he has really wanted to have another outlet for his creativity besides just painting. So he's going to go over here to the ranger station and buy a guitar. He's heard that they have these really nice acoustic guitars here that don't cost all that much money. Also, Hailey has noticed that there is an easel here at this cabin, and she's going to go ahead and see if she can paint a nice painting so that she can kind of help pay for this trip. She's going to do a realism painting. You know, a couple of nice paintings would probably pay for the trip. And this is such a nice world, such a nice atmosphere to it. And it just feels so much more laid back than Oasis Springs and Willow Creek. Okay, let's just see if we can get him a guitar. I'm pretty sure we can. And there it is. The Sticky Mo Travel Acoustic Guitar. Check out that authentic sticker. Renowned troubadour Sticky Mo really loves camping, and you will too if you have Sticky Mo's realistically seasoned acoustic guitar. So we are going to buy one of those. Okay, and Drake is going to thanks for ordering. Items Drake purchased can be found in his inventory. So he's going to go ahead and go back home, back to the lodging. And he's going to play his guitar. He's going to practice his guitar a little bit. Ty is going to add some logs on here, onto the fire. And he might even roast himself a marshmallow. He's going to roast some marshmallows. And what is Mia doing? Is she still playing? She was playing horseshoes. She's going to practice her horseshoes. Drake has earned 459 simoleons on his day off. And Drake is going to practice with his new guitar. And he might even sing songs with it. With the family. Let's see if they can sing. No, they can't sing songs yet. But Drake can. Well, okay. I guess you'll have to wait until... Let's do this. Let's do this right here. Drake is going to come here. Hailey, what are you doing? She's going to come and sit here. And Drake is going to sing songs with the family around the campfire. And here we go. Isn't this a lovely picture? And Drake is not very good. And Mia Stone has reached level 3 of the motor skills. She's going to come over here and sit too and enjoy this with the family. And she's going to watch her dad. And Hailey's like, Drake, I love you, honey, but your singing leaves a little to be desired. Well, I thought I could. Okay, I can. I can tell her to watch. Oh, she's gonna get up to watch? Why can't they sit and watch? That makes no sense to me. I wanted them to all sit so that, oh, that is so cute. So they could have a nice family photo op around the campfire. Hailey and Drake are going to see if they can sit beside each other. And maybe they'll cuddle a while, you know. And Mia's going to sit here. Now, here we go. This is a nice family photograph of the family sitting around the campfire, enjoying themselves. And Ty, I thought he was looking at his phone. Maybe he thinks he's going to get a text from April. I don't know. But here we are in lovely Granite Falls. And poor Mia is hungry. So we're going to let her roast something. She's going to, she can't, yes she can. She's going to roast herself a hot dog. And with that said, guys, it looks like I'm out of time. But thank you all so very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you are enjoying Granite Falls and Hailey's story. If you did enjoy the episode, please let me know in the comments down below. Please leave me a like and please subscribe. I'll see you next time.